My name is John Roswell, and I live in Digby, Nova Scotia. My mom had manic depression or bipolar disorder, and through my school years up to grade 10, I was an A student, an A+ student, and when I got into grade 10, for some reason, the whole world fell apart, and I dropped out of school. And my mom took me to a doctor, to find out if there was something wrong with me, and the doctor just diagnosed me as a rebellious teenager. And at that time, I think that was probably the first expression of my manic depression. At that time, I ran away from home and spent some time in the streets, and then eventually I went home again and more or less took up where I had left off. I was given the diagnosis of bipolar disorder, and I guess I was given that diagnosis largely because I experienced extreme mania. As I grew into my adult life, and in particular, since I've been diagnosed, I very, very seldom experienced depression, hardly ever experienced deep depression, the kind of depression, debilitating depression many people suffer from. But I would have down times, but mostly lack of get up and go, lack of will to do something, not showing any initiative. The Digby Clare Mental Health Volunteers, 2 people with anxiety disorders, 2 people with depression, 2 people who have bipolar disorder, 1 family member and 1 member of the community. So we have, I think, a unique perspective, and I think people with mental illnesses tend to have a different perspective on their illness and on what we think needs to be done to bring about change. Right at the present time, we have 2 projects underway. They're multi-generational products. Well, one is a seniors project, and the other one is multi-generational. And what we're doing in both is providing an opportunity for social interaction and nutrition. And in one of them, we have a physical exercise component. 90% of the people we get are probably people who are into everything that's going on. But we do get a few people who would otherwise be living alone, never getting out of their homes. I think we've demonstrated here in Digby County what a group of people with mental illnesses can accomplish with very few resources. My mission is to create a dialogue in the community about mental health and mental illnesses, to get people talking about it. Our long-term mission, I guess our goal, our vision, is that Digby County will be the most mentally healthy county in Nova Scotia by 2025. But I believe in thinking globally and acting locally, so I'll make what change I can here in Digby County.